You know, every time this button goes off, it gets me super excited. It says new sub. And I'm like, okay, but I don't have a sandwich and I don't have a submersible. What the fuck?
Guess it would help if I unmute myself. Hello, everybody. How are we? I'm actually going to turn off this right now because the music in I Am Setsuna is just so good. So good. Happy Sunday evening. Hopefully you've all had a great end to your week and are ready to start a new week ahead. Owl, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks so much for the resub as well. You were far too kind to me. A legend is a stretch, but I appreciate the kind words, wifey. Is my shoutouts broken again? Shouldn't be.
And
Moist.
moist would not have been what I went with, but hey, here we are. Oh shit. Is that a
Moist is definitely what he would go with. Don't let him lie to you. A little bit about I Am Setsuna. This is actually the first game we streamed way back in the day. Way back in the day. God, I've been at it for a while now. And we're revisiting it because I never got the plat. So there's a lot that I have to do in this one. Story-wise, I am no stranger to it. It is sad, it is depressing, and it is beautiful, all in the same vein. Great game. Cannot recommend it enough. But I definitely wanted to revisit it, get that platinum, and check it off the list because it is worth it. It is definitely a game that is worth the time and the energy to dedicate to it. A lot of fun for a turn-based RPG. The story is really good. It's really well narrated in the characters and their connections and the emotions. Really, a lot that I could say about it, but there's nothing really else that I feel would be appropriate to say about it without actually experiencing it firsthand. So we're going to jump into it. If it is a game that you want to play, I recommend just listening to me in the background rather than watching it. Um, this is one that I wouldn't want spoiled for anybody. So, um, just a warning there. Just a warning there. It's an older title though, so I would expect most people who are familiar with it have either seen and or played it. So I'm not too terribly worried about ruining people's days, but you know, just throwing that out there and just a little bit go to wife. And how you feeling after that marathon of mission 1 in Neo? Did you play any more offline? Did you get a little bit better of a hang of it?
You know, every time this button goes off, it gets me super excited. It says new sub. And I'm like, okay, but I don't have a sandwich and I don't have a submersible. What the fuck?
Miss Danu, thank you for the new
MS
sub as
Danu
well.
Love.
You guys are all far too kind to me. Let me go ahead and give you a quick shout out while we're sitting here. Just yakking, having a good time, talking
What's
before
the
we get
meaning of
started
this
on this.
intrusion? You know what? You want to get. You want to get. You want to get. You want to catch these hands?
You address the Queen Regent of the Dark.
I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. You addressing Dan Noodle, okay? You should be afraid.
Should be afraid. Yeah, dude, that mission was just whooping up on you for sure, but it happens. It happens. Like Neo is unforgiving. Like I told you yesterday, there are a couple of missions in there that are just unadulterated BS, and I'm so excited for you to run into them head first and smash your head into that wall over and over and over again. And it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great for me, not so much for you, but for me. I'm excited. I'm excited to see it. Yeah, dude, I mean, even knowing that stance switching is super important, I still didn't do it enough in the first one. And going into the second one, for anybody that hasn't seen it, I posted it on the stream archives channel on my YouTube. You can find that by either going to my YouTube and clicking the links there, or it should be somewhere in my Twitch in the about section. But even in that, like, I was sitting there rocking low stance with the scythe, and I'm just not inputting any damage. I have no range. I have no nothing. Not until about 2 hours in did I even bother switching it to high stance. Like, so I'm bad about stance switching too. Like, it's super important. It's super important because obviously they can block low, mid, high, and you can effectively counter it based on how they're blocking. And Neo's great though. I love the first one enough to platinum it. I'm loving the second one so far. So, and I will get my hands on the third. But obviously, what we're working towards right now is Monster Hunter Stories 3. That's what I got listed up over at my throne. We're about 51% funded. I'll probably put a little bit more money towards that later this month, and we will definitely get there, which I'm excited. I don't know if I'll stream it first or if I'll hold it and I'll wait on it until we finish our playthrough of Monster Hunter Stories 1 for the YouTube side and then start streaming it. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out, but I love the Monster Hunter Stories games. They're a lot of fun, and I need to buckle down and finish the playthrough of 1 for YouTube. We beat it. We beat it on stream a while back now. But where I'd played 2 on YouTube, I felt it was appropriate to put them both on there. So either way, we'll figure it out. We'll get there. We have a plethora of games that I need to play and finish on the YouTube side and the Twitch side. So it's not like we're hurting. As far as updates to the channel, I do not have a face cam going right now and probably won't for a little bit. I got to figure out the logistics on how to green screen in the new space. I kind of have an idea, but it's going to take a little bit more time to orchestrate it and set everything up to the way that I expect it to pan out. So bear with me on that. Facecam will return. In the meantime, you got Derpy Rathalos and Poogie Devil Joe to keep you company in the just chatting section, and we'll figure all that out as time goes. But anything you guys want to talk about before we start ripping into this? Have any of you played this before and know what it's about? And no is an acceptable answer. No is a fine answer, but I'm gonna break some heartstrings on this one if you follow me through the entirety of this playthrough. Like when I beat it the first time on Twitch back like 2020, 2019, I can't remember exactly when I started and played it. I cried. I cried on stream just at everything in this game. It's so good. So I'm really hoping you guys enjoy this adventure as much as I do. It is not, there's no vocal narration whatsoever. Everything is text-based, so I will be reading it. I'm not going to do any fancy voices or anything like that to save my voice, because there is a lot to read. But we'll go ahead and we'll get started on it. I won't keep it from you guys. It's it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. I can't stress it enough. Do you want to turn on in-game voices? Yeah, that's fine. It's all in Japanese, and it's mostly for the battle sequences, so it's not like anything else is narrated, but we'll turn them on. I'm cool with that. Give me just a second, getting everything situated. It seems you've lived up to the rumors, a natural mercenary. Or perhaps my own skill as a mercenary simply grows weak. I am Hapser. I will be working with you on this mission. What is your name? No, we're not going to change it. It can be Endir. I'm good with that. Nice to be working with you, Endir. Our mission is to recover a young girl who has been kidnapped by monsters. Your job will be to exterminate any monsters we encounter along the way. Once we're done, I shall return the girl to our client. Of course. If she's alive, that is. Let us begin right away. Are you ready to go? Yeah, you're a feisty one. Of course, I won't be getting involved in the combat except in an advisory capacity. It'll be a good chance for me to see your ability. Come on, let's go. It seems we've already entered their territory. Time to get to work, Ender. Ready to go? Of course. Good. I knew I could count on you. A puny foe, but you can never be too careful. If you approach it without noticing, you should be able to strike first. When you move within a certain distance of monsters, a battle will begin. If you approach the monster from the front, they will enter guard mode. However, if you approach them from behind, their guard will be down. You will then start the battle with a full ATB and SP gauges, allowing you to make a preemptive attack. The ATB and SP gauges are both essential to combat and will be explained later on. In combat, tactics are everything. Stay calm and focused at all times. And then, of course, the active time battle. I'm not really going to go too far into that. More or less, once the bar fills up, you can move. Very similar to old classic RPGs like Final Fantasy VII and similar. Of course, I'm sure you're already well aware of this. Here it comes. That's right. You waste your time on focusing. Well, it may get an attack off, and I kind of regretted focusing now. I think it'll do it. Yeah. Good crit. You obviously know what you're doing. We should be safe for now. Let's head on. There are more of them than before. Use a tech to take them all out at once. You have Spirit Knight stones on you, I presume. Who needs Spirit Knight stones? You mean to say you've never used Spirit Knight? What an astonishing natural talent you must possess. And I've got Cyclone. Equipping Spirit Knight allows you to use text. Try that stone out. Spirit Knight are stones that are imbued with magical energy. Equipping them allows your characters to obtain a wide range of powers. There are two types of Spirit Knight. Command Spirit Knight, which allows your characters to use different text during battle from the text menu. And Support Spirit Knight, which grants effects that occur automatically during battle. Spirit Knight can be equipped from the menu. This is done by inserting them into slots contained in talismans. At first, your characters will only have one slot, but as they gain more levels, Lord help me. No worries, Bingle, lurk away. I appreciate you. You have fun in Red Dead. At first, your characters will only have one slot, but they will gain more as their levels increase, and by equipping different talismans. There are 3 types of slots, one for command, one for support, and one that can be used to equip either type. Just having it in your possession is not enough. You must not forget to equip it. Cyclone. Be careful. So these are your skills, obviously, your stuff like healing and what have you. You can kind of use your party accordingly. Now, normally, if they're close enough, yeah, you can hit both. So that's why I like this one. And I kind of will let them get into range of each other so I can damage them pretty equally. In this case, I'm waiting for them to get a little bit closer. I'll take the hits. And that way we can get the bonuses as you saw there. Nice job. Come, let's hurry on. So a lot of the trophies that I missed in the initial playthrough, glowing ring of light. You can sense a faint magical energy emanating from inside it. This is your save point, heal point. So these are great if you're farming. Usually hang out by these. But a lot of the trophies that I missed were getting special Spirit Knight stones, as well as eating certain meals, because I didn't realize that you had to sell the ingredients to unlock the meals my first playthrough, so I did things really hard. So we're going to avoid that. What's the matter? What is this? What is what? Sense the presence of monsters further inside the woods, did you? All the more reason for us to hurry on. So, save points found at certain points in the map. When in the world, you can save the game whenever. Please note that the game does not save automatically. So, this is where the original emote that we had, which still exists, actually. That's where this came from. The reason being is I went 3 hours without saving, got to a boss that whooped the ever-living crap out of me, and we had to redo all 3 hours. Good times. Lesson learned. Save often and save always. Would I like to save? You bet your sweet Pippi I will. Whew, she's still breathing. Although not for long at this rate. Another one, and much more powerful this time. Doesn't look like we'll be getting out of here alive without defeating it. No matter how powerful, every foe has its moment of weakness. You must seize moments to strike. So when a character's ATB gauge is full, but you haven't selected a command, the round SP, or special power gauge, in the right will start to fill up. It will also be filled when your character performs actions or takes damage. Once it's full, you will flash, and 1 SP point will appear at the top. The gauge then will be reset. You will start to fill up from the bottom once more. The maximum number of SP points is 3. When a character has at least 1 SP point, you might choose to trigger momentum mode and add various additional effects to attacks and attacks. Just as one of your characters performs an action. Excuse me. Let me just grab some water here. Just as one of your characters performs an action, a light will appear above them, and pressing the square button at that moment will trigger momentum mode. Triggering momentum mode will add various additional effects to your attacks and combos. Triggering it when attacking will add additional damage, generate crits, or inflict status ailments. Trigger it when healing, and it will recover additional HP and B, increases the text range, or increases the duration of the status effect. During battle, special bonuses will affect the whole party, as also sometimes occur randomly. This is known as singularity. There are various different bonuses, and one that occurs is chosen randomly. The more you use momentum mode, the greater the chances of singularity occurring. During long battles, make sure to use momentum mode as much as possible. You have one last piece of work to take care of, Ender. I'm counting on you.
早く終わらせるぞ。よし。よし。甘い。
Ow, that crit hurt.
やるぞ。よし。甘い。
Yowie.
やるぞ。大きに切れぬものはない。時間が欲しい。先を急ごう。
I pushed that one a little close. But in the end, we got it done. What's? We're here to save you. To save me? The monsters. Where are the monsters? Do not worry, he took care of them. Oh, so I'm safe? Thank you. But why? This is our job. Your job? That's right. We are from the tribe of people who make their living as mercenaries. We came here because we were hired by your father. I see. Thank you so much. I'll be able to see everyone again. Thank goodness. Thank you so much. Take this, Ender. And this is all a tutorial, by the way. It really has no impact on the story. That's your share, 5,000 G. Now then, it's time for us to go our separate ways, Ender. I shall take the girl back to her father. Take care, Ender. Tell me, Ender. How long do you plan on staying in this line of work? I've never even thought about it. How strong you are, Ender. Even if some very difficult decisions are forced upon you, I'm sure you will prevail. Please treasure your time. Be on guard. Relax yourself, I am no foe. Were I a foe, I would have already attacked you from behind, would I not? Not that I think there is any way I could possibly defeat a swordsman of your caliber, of course. I have witnessed your ability, Ender. I have a mission I would like to ask you to complete on behalf of my master. What's the mission? You are indeed everything the rumors say, Ender. Just off the coast of the mainland is a small isle, and on that isle is a small village. In that village, there's a young girl who should turn 18 years old this year. My mission for you, Ender, is to kill her. Love the music in this game. It's so good. I bought the whole album. Yeah, whenever I want to focus or I'm doing something that requires a lot of attention, I'll put this on, and then I have like a bunch of Final Fantasy XIV music done on piano. It's just the perfect attention grabber for sure. Just off the coast of the mainland, there's a small isle, and on that isle is a small village. In that village, there's a young girl who shall turn 18 years old this year. My mission for you, Ender, is to kill her. The village of which I speak is known as the Village of Sacrifice. Once every 10 years, a sacrifice is chosen and sets out on a journey to the last lands to fulfill her duty. Not long ago, a young girl was once again chosen to become a sacrifice. It is she who is your target. We'll soon be arriving at the Knive Island, sir. I haven't seen your face around here before, or your mask, rather. It's very unusual to get travelers to come over from the mainland, of course. Knive Village is just past here. All the villagers are very friendly. I'm sure you'll feel right at home in no time. And of course, we got to do the obligatory check for stuff. Because if memory serves, there are chests that are fundamentally locked until you get to a certain point in the game, and then you have to come back and get them. And I think this is one of them. Yeah. So there's a key that you get that can unlock that chest. Sorry, we're not open. But there are other chests that are red that you can unlock. Or I guess brown. And they give you items. So pretty typical RPG trope, for sure. I don't believe there's anything you get from villagers and stuff, but I honestly can't recall. So here's your world map. There are places that you can go to that will be other locations and zones and similar. What I'm looking for, and I don't know if we'll see any here, is there's little white dots, and they're so hard to see, but those are like your vegetables and stuff like that that you can pick up to unlock specific dishes and stuff that you can then buy and eat, and gives you power-ups and bonuses, and effectively what I missed out on the first time I played this. That is a forest that you go into much later. Yeah, I'm not specifically seeing anything, so we'll go ahead and we'll hit the village. Welcome, traveler. I'm Ray Shin. I live here in this village. Beautiful scenery, warm people. It's a wonderful place, this village. Please stay as long as you'd like. I will after I rob you of your valuables and take your goods. That chest is locked, yes. Oh, the music. I know I've said it like 1.5 billion times, but it's just so good. I swore there was a chest out here that you could pick up, but it might be in the buildings. Yeah. No, I didn't take your stuff. Have you been to the Falling Snow Monument? Apparently, it's just through the Dashshire Woods near the village. There are monsters in those woods, though, so I've never been. My family are close with the family of the girl who's been chosen as the sacrifice, you see, so today's the day, eh? Sigh. La sigh. Yeah, I figured if anybody would appreciate it, it'd be you, Danu. I figured Al would probably like it, too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got to go to the monument in order to get Setsuna. But, you know, just, you gotta double check everything, right? Her mother and her aunt, too. I saw them off just like this, too. We are powerless to do anything else. Even if it is for everyone's sake, surely it is too much grief for our family to bear. Bum, ba-da-da-bum, ba-da-da-bum. I got plenty of money, but I have 3 tents. Creates a smoke screen, 5 of those. Revives a knocked out character. Those are obviously good, but I got 3. Removes confusion, perilous sap, and then these are just HP and MP. So I'm doing okay for right now. I'm not going to buy anything. Eventually down the road, yes, but for right now, I am golden. So I'm pretty confident what I need to do now is leave this village, go through the woods, go to the monument, find Setsuna. We're about to hold the departure ceremony for the sacrifice. My own daughter is the one who will take on this important role. I suppose this, too, is fate. God, it's been so long since I played this, I can't remember off the top of my head. I can't tell anyone where Setsuna is. I promised I'd keep the secret. I guess I can tell you once she gets back from the Falling Snow Monument, though. Haha, yeah, okay, so I was right. Silly kid. Way to keep that secret, you goose. So I guess it wasn't much later, but it was a little bit. And here we have the collection of familiar faces as you've seen. Build up the momentum as it is necessary, and they're not going to do a whole lot of damage to me, these fingers. It's unless you miss. Unless you miss, Ender. You had one job. Can't unlock you until later. I'm gonna write down notes. Hold on, notes. Chest in port, chest in Knive, chest in forest outside of Knive. Because Lord knows I'm gonna forget, and then by the time we get the key, I'm not gonna think to come back. So I'm gonna write down places that we see it and just really go ham with it. Ooh, got a crit on that. I'm happy. Hell yeah. Yeah, you didn't have to do 24 damage. A little aggressive, don't you think? You're big. Oh, okay, well, you're dead. Got ourselves a slippery hide. Some antidotes, that's great. Cure poison. I do appreciate that all the enemies are actually on the surface. Really? You're gonna give me that? Oh. So those are rare mobs. If you can kill them, they give you good items, but they are super duper hard to kill, especially this early in the game. There's a black version and a white version of it. I honestly can't remember if I killed any of them. But they do bring them up. They do mention them down the road. Oh, I guess that's a shortcut. You just drop right off. I was thinking there was a chest or something down there, but I guess I was mistaken. And then there's the monument, but again, before we do that, I'm kind of looking to see if there's any glowy spots. I'm not really seeing any. I think we're good. Well, Mom, I'll be leaving soon, and I'm going to give this everything I've got. I hope you can keep watching over me until the end. Who are you? I came here to find you. That sword in your hands. I don't know why, but it seems you're after my life. I am the sacrifice. I was chosen to give my life in the last lands, just like the past sacrifices whose names are engraved upon this monument. That's why I cannot let you take my life now. But even if you do not kill me, my life will end soon enough. When the journey comes to an end, so too will my life. I am. Do I want to change Setsuna's name? No. I am Setsuna, and you are? Ooh! Setsuna, are you alright? Thank goodness we made it in time. I'm sure you're very skilled indeed. But have you ever taken on 2 magic users at once, I wonder? I shall protect Setsuna, even if it costs me my life. Oh yeah, Al, we just scratched the surface. You're gonna love this. Who am I? Hey, stop dreaming and daydreaming and pull yourself together. We're the ones who want to know who you are. You were put to sleep and carried back here. Hey, come on, give it up. There's no way you'll be able to move. You've got the magical energy of 2 magic users restraining you, you know. What the? Looks like you know pushover, eh? Whew, just in time. What was it again? I've been here for 2 weeks now. Isn't it about time you remembered my name? I'm... Eterna, got it? Sorry, Eterna, never mind that, though. Look! What? How can he get up? I've heard the stories. A masked tribe who make their living as mercenaries. You're one of them, aren't you? Why did you try to kill Setsuna? Who hired you? Generations sacrifices from this village have given their lives in order to protect the world. You tried to kill one of those precious sacrifices. Do you even understand just how serious a crime that is? I don't care. Just the answer you would expect from a mercenary, only interested in what you need to know. To you, the truth is meaningless. I will protect Setsuna. I won't let you touch her, no matter what. You stay lying right there. Uh-oh, you made her mad. It's the guillotine for you, I'm afraid. Come on, at least act like you care. Talk about emotionless. Anyway, I'm kidding. We don't even have a guillotine here in the village. You got pretty lucky, though. Several of the villagers did actually insist that you'd be severely punished. The reason why you're still alive now is you had someone defend you. Do you know who that was? A sacrifice? Well, I am surprised. Exactly right. You're a sharp guy. It was Setsuna that protected you. With the sacrifice herself asking us to spare you, no one could exactly argue. What a curious young lady she is, saving the life of the very same person who tried to kill her. Once Setsuna is safely on her way, we'll let you go. And that's what the village chief ended up promising her, you see. Anyway, until then, you can stay right there. What? It's the monsters. The monsters are attacking again. What? Forget about that house. The only person in there is a guy who tried to kill the sacrifice. No, but still. Come on, we need to hurry up and get all the villagers to safety. Sorry. Don't hold it against me, alright? Sorry it took so long. I'll take care of things. Don't worry. You get out of here. Well, now I have a life debt to pay. Of course, I can't run away. Come on. I'm a mercenary, not a piece of shit. Setsuna, what do you plan on doing with him? Letting him go? What do you mean? You can't just set a criminal free. He is yet to commit any crime. We can't leave him here to die. Why now? Alright, if you want to live, draw your sword and help protect Setsuna. That I can do. Alright, tag, charge. Charge your swords an enemy with magical enemy. Or yeah, we're just gonna... We're gonna let this build up a little bit. Let this build up a little bit. Ooh, 30 damage on a tremor. That kind of hurt. Got a pale blue gem and some slippery hand again. We need to get rid of the rest of these monsters. You help too. Yeah, okay. Good, at least you're not arguing back. Anyway, I'm afraid of saying no isn't an option. I'll help too, Eterna. No, you stay hidden, Setsuna. But don't worry, it's fine. I'm gonna protect you. Let's go. And if you try to run, I'll kill you, so watch your back.
油断しない。
やるぞ。これで戦況を変えてやる。
Nope, I missed the bonus on that.
はい。
よし。
はい。
We'll build up the momentum on this so that we can get the momentum kill. Ooh, time and momentum.
先を急ぎましょう。
Slippery hide, pale blue gem, majestic crest, miniature cherry root, and unknown shell. There's a trophy for getting 8 drops at once. We just hit 5. That's a shame. I was really hoping. Just knock it out right then and there. Maybe next time, kid.
早く終わらせる。
Combo cyclone.
抵抗は無駄だ。
はい。
Okay, we're gonna build up again some more momentum. Just for that added
先を急ぎましょう。
added experience and potential items. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8. That's 8 right there. Come on. Is it 8 individual? I guess, maybe.
すぐに片付けるわよ。
やるぞ。
Oh, frustrating.
甘い。
So I can X strike,
戦いの流れを作る。
but I can't momentum it? That's okay.
はい。先を急ぎましょう。
That's the last of them. Ooh, seems like there's really no damage to the village either. There's the boss. Oh no. Well, it looks like the headline act is here. Can you still fight? Of course. Glad to hear it. Get yourself ready. This one isn't like the others. Being a little tired is no excuse either. We must protect Setsuna, even if it costs us our lives. Don't say that. Setsuna? Thank you. Now I don't have time to now I don't have to worry about anything except fighting. I don't want you risking your lives. I'm gonna fight too. What are you talking about, Setsuna? I'll protect you, so just... That's right, Eterna. I need you to protect me. Exactly, so if you die here, how will you be able to do that? In order for you to be able to protect me, Eterna, right now, I need to protect you. Don't be ridiculous. I've made up my mind. Looks like I got nothing to say to make any difference. Just promise me you'll run away if it gets too dangerous. I will, together with you. Alright, full team composition. Tech, charge, super speed.
見切れるかし
Alright, Setsuna needs to heal. Oh, we're gonna build up that momentum gauge again. Combo, Cyclone.
交換が切れぬものはない。
ら。やるわ。
Painful. Really, we want that ATB boost because then I can cure Eternal. Oh no! Oh no, it's Ender! I chose the wrong one!
これで戦えるわ。
Oopsie! I think I'm in trouble.
仕方ないわね。
助かっ
いけるよ。みんなの幸せのために。 やるわね。
Oh, I need a cure, please. Thank you. Please, please, please. This is getting a little dicey.
やるぞ。
This is getting a little dicey. Tech cure. No, I did it again.
幸せのためにこれで戦えるわ。はい。
Anyway, I'm panicking. I hope you can tell that. Panic is big with me right now.
ガンガン行くわね。
So stupid.
はい。
Do the charge.
見切れるかし
よし。
Tech cure. Ender.
ら。
Thank
みんなの
you.
幸せのために。
Tech cyclone.
冒険に切れぬものはない。
できるわ。
やるぞ。
できるわ。
一気に型をつ
できるわ。
Listen, we don't talk about that boss fight. It did not go the way that it looked. Okay, we're not down 2 revival items already in the first 5 minutes of the game. It's fine. Don't bother trying to resist. We can't let you go until we decide what to do with you. Murder of a sacrifice is a very grave crime. Even if it was only an attempted murder, we can't let you just walk. The only reason why you're even alive right now, rather than inside a monster's stomach, is that the sacrifice keeps the monsters at bay and stop them becoming more ferocious. If it wasn't for them, everywhere would have been overrun by monsters long, long time ago. You almost doomed all of mankind to certain death. That's not my problem. No, of course it isn't. You're welcome to live out your own life in your own narrow little world, just so long as you don't get in Setsuna's way, that is. If you're still thinking about trying something, you'll have to deal with me. There's no way you could possibly understand. The ritual of the sacrifice is repeated over and over again in order to bring us into the future. Ah, you're all safe, thank goodness. I heard what happened. You fought off the monsters that attacked our village, did you not? Before anything else, let me thank you on behalf of everyone in the village. Now, with regards to what we shall do about you, truth be told, I am too at a loss. He needs to be kept restrained until the sacrifice is set off from the village. Yes, better safe than sorry, I suppose. Please wait. What is it, Setsuna? It's me who he tried to kill. Please hear me out. I want you to make him a free man. Let him go, you mean? No, not quite. I'd like him to join my guard. You can't do that. He's too dangerous. If he's so skilled that you think he's dangerous, surely he'll make a very reliable companion. Sacrificial pilgrimage is not an easy journey. The more people we have on our side, the better, right? No matter what you say, I'm still against it. We'd be putting ourselves close to a man who's even more dangerous than the monsters. If it's my life you're after, then please, see the pilgrimage through to its end. If I complete my duties as a sacrifice, that should also fulfill your goal. My death. So, what say you? In light of you having protected our village from the monsters, we shall respect your decision. Will you remain here in the village until Setsuna departs on her pilgrimage, or will you leave on her journey together with her as part of the guard? There's still time to decide until their departure. Once you've made up your mind, come to my house. Mine is the northernmost house in the village. I shall be looking forward to hearing your reply. Alright, Setsuna, we're gonna go talk to the chief. The departure ceremony won't be starting quite yet, so there's time for you to think it over. I've thought it over. I'm gonna do it. I have to do it. That's the game. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for asking you to involve yourself. By the way, what's your name? I didn't even get a chance to ask you before. I see. So your name's Ender. Say, Ender, I'm going to go to the Falling Snow Monument. Will you come with me? I suppose so. You will? Thank you. You know where the Falling Snow Monument is, right? It's where you and I first met. I should buy healing items, but I think we'll be okay. I'm definitely gonna save, though, because I don't want to do that again. Kinda actually want to do it again, because that way I won't burn 2 healing items. Oh, decisions. I should have saved when I touched foot here. That's what I should have done. That way I could just reload it, but whatever. Whatever. We'll get more resurrection items. It's fine. It's not the end of the world.
みんな力を貸して。
よし。
Alright, we'll let it build up so I can get a momentum kill.
いけるよ。
終わりだな。
For more experience and items, obviously that's the key there, right?
ここでは負けられない。
やるぞ。
Broke it.
よし。
And then we'll let it build up again for the momentum kill. Not like these things give a whole bunch of experience to begin with, but you know.
任務を遂
いけるよ。
行。やるぞ。
いけるよ。
A super slap. You rude.
終わりだな。
What are these items even? The materials? Yeah. Material dropped by monsters, but by monsters. I think this is just stuff that you can fundamentally sell. Yeah. I think that to be accurate.
任務を遂
い
行。
けるよ。
Tech, Cyclone.
大食い切れぬものはない。
I swear I pressed the square button at the right time. I disagree with your assessment. Apparently I dropped the ball twice now. That's great.
よし。
Tech, Cyclone.
抵抗は無駄
There
だ
we。go.
このくらいなら私でも平気だよ。
Thank you. I'm so glad you're with me, Ender. This won't take long, so just wait there. I am the sacrifice. I was chosen to give my life in the last lands. Even if you do not kill me, my life will end soon enough. When my journey comes to an end, so too will my life. Tell me, Ender. How long do you plan on staying in this line of work? Ender? Sorry to startle you. I've been standing right here and you didn't notice at all. Are you done thinking about whatever it was? My prayer is finished now. Thank you for coming with me. All right. Let's go back. Ender. It feels like I've been waiting for this day, waiting to meet you. I don't know why, but for some reason, that's just the feeling I get. So I'm happy that I met you. And now we can take the shortcut, which is great. But at the same time, I kind of want to fight, you know, it's all that experience is good for you. Experience is good for you.
みんな力を貸して。
Attack. Ooh, 3 bonuses. Exact light and momentum. 4 treasures for it. Hell yeah, dude. Well, I need to get ready for our departure, so I'll be going now. Thank you for everything, Ender. I'm glad that I met you. And just like that, I lost my healer, man. Why they gotta make everything so hard? Alright, Chief. Ah, you came. So have you decided that you'll be joining the guard? Yes. I am truly grateful. Having you along shall be a tremendous comfort. As luck would have it, the departure ceremony is just about to begin. How fortunate you were in time. Come, let's head to the departure ceremony. Take care, Setsuna. You're the pride of the village. Thank you. It seems odd to be wishing a sacrifice the best of luck, but I shall be praying for your safety. Thank you. You look after yourself too. I guess this is my last chance to tell you. I've had a crush on you. I never thought I'd end up telling you like this, though. Thanks. I don't really know how to put this, but I hope you find happiness for the both of us. I'll never forget you. You really are a wonderful young lady, Setsuna. If I were only a little younger, I too could have volunteered, of course. Please, look after Dad for me. You just leave everything to me. Concentrate on fulfilling your duty, and don't you worry about a thing. Take this with you. Mother's keepsake. What's this? It'll bring you protection. Please wear it always. Thank you, Dad. Well, the departure ceremony's over, so it's finally time for you to be on your way. First, you need to sail by ship to the mainland, to the Philonia Citadel. I stumbled over that one, didn't I? Citadel. The town is a key transport point, and there's no shortages of good information to be found. From there, you'll be able to decide the most appropriate route for your journey. I shall give you a small amount of gold. Please use it to prepare for your journey. Another 5,000. Woohoo! Please be careful. Ender, so you're coming with me? Thank goodness. Our ship's waiting at the harbor. Come on, let's hurry. Alright, Setsuna and Materna, both of which I'm good with. The only bonuses I get is X Strike, and it's only with a Turna. Nothing for the 3, nothing for the 2. Got it. There were no other chests in there. I checked every single house. There was only the one. Is fine. That looks like what I'm looking for. Hold on. It's right there, though. I see it. I see it. I can't get to it. Oh, I must be seeing things. That one looks like one, though. Nope. Yep, I guess I'm seeing things. Alright, back at the harbor, there was a locked chest here. It was in the building, right? I took note of that. Chest and knife, chest and port. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna just put outside of knife. Okay. The ship's bound for the mainland. Are you ready to depart? All set. Glad to hear it. Come on, all aboard, all aboard. I should have saved because I'm pretty sure there's a boss fight. Ooh, I may have made a mistake. Oh well. We'll get through it. It'll be fine. Setsuna, you stay here. I'm going to go and take a look out on deck. You can do what you want. If you want to make a run for it, no one's stopping you. There's no need to be like that, Eterna. I agreed to let you come with us because of Setsuna, but I still don't trust you. If you try and harm her again, well, consider yourself a dead man. Thank you. Now you're with us, I really feel like the journey is going to go well, Ender. To be honest, looking out at the ocean like this makes me feel almost excited. Oh, what am I saying? I know this won't be an easy journey. Uh-huh. What was that? You wait here. No, I'm worried about Eterna. Let's go out on the deck. Oh no. Hell, monsters. It isn't safe here. If you can't fight, get out of the way.
ここでは負けられない
Attack.
よし
Attack. Attack. Oh, this thing's taking a beating.
このくらいなら私でも平気だよここでは負けられない
Alright.
よし
いけるよ
We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. Combo, X strike. You, I should hit all three of you. Nope, just the two. Damn. That's fine though. That's fine. Miss? What do you mean, miss?
できる
やるぞ
You had one job, Setsuna. Hit it with your fancy little, what are they called? What are they called? I don't remember the name of them.
先を急ぎましょう
Shoot, I can't remember what those are called. Chakrams? Chakrams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But in reality, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn, so close. So close. So close and yet so far away.
はい
よし
Gonna
いけ
wait.
るよ
Gonna build up some momentum. Combo. Charge. No. That's fine.
これで終わり
Tech. Cyclone.
興奮に切れぬものはない
やるわ 先を急ぎましょう
We've driven them away for now, but we won't be able to let our guard down until we reach the mainland. Wonderful, wonderful, I'm saved. But what less would you expect from the Sacrifice's guard? What luck to have been on the same ship. Me? Oh no, I'm no one to fear. I'm Lutius? Lutius, a member of the Magic Consortium. Surely it must have been fate that brought us together like this. I bet there's lots of things you'll be needing along the course of your perilous journey. And when you do, I'm sure we of the Magic Consortium can. Heal me quickly because that's a boss. Watch out. Something's coming this way. Sorry, but you'll have to save the sales pitch for another time. Yes, it seems that might be wise. Please, get back. Righty then, here we go.
私の選択は
Everybody's fine, I'm slow on magic. Oh, just kidding, then I got
で
tsunami.
きる
Attack, charge.
見切れるか
Need a big old fat one. Attack, cure.
みんなの幸せのためにこれで戦えるわできる
That cure is so overpowered this early in the game. 400 on a single. I mean, it's great, don't get me wrong. I just wish that I could do a multi-cure and everybody get like 100. That would make me far happier.
できる
Attack, oh no. Attack, cure, ender.
天のカ
やるぞ
Yeah, as long as you don't panic, you know, it's fine. Just don't panic. Don't be pressing buttons like nobody's business.
これで終わりいけるよやるわならいけ
よし
できる
I'll heal Setsuna on this next round. Assuming that I don't get body
Yeah.
slammed. Try and keep it busy. Tech, cure myself.
天のカ
I think we got this one. I think it's in the bag. In the bag. Not tsunami. It's got to be close to death, though, right?
できる
Tech, cure, Eterna.
みんなの幸せのために悪い
やるぞ
できる
It's got to be close to death. Let me... There we go.
これで終わり。
Yeah, exact kill time, kill momentum, kill. You better believe it.
俺に敗北は許されない。
See God's rainbow scale. Oh no, our ship! We're already off to a rough start. Alright. So here's where I'm going to pause it for right now. I'm going to take my first break. I'd encourage you guys to do the same. Get up, stretch, get some water, do what you have to do, and I will be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Like a dingbat, I managed to drop my water, so I had to clean that up a little bit. Anyway, where we left off, we got shipwrecked. And there's a save point, so obviously I'm definitely using that. Yeah, see, this is the kind of stuff that I'm looking for. I am Setsuna Birdo. Wonderful Tokyo RPG game. A lot of fun. Super emotional.
任務を遂行する
Typical turn-based RPG.
冒険に切れぬ
How you
もの
doing,
はな
buddy?
い
How are you?
よし抵抗は無駄だ よし
Since it did the defense up, what I'm going to do is wait for a momentum.
終わり
Good, I'm glad.
だな
Level 6, 4 items. Nothing to write home about, but we got our healer back. Ender? Thank goodness, you're alright. Where's Eterna? No idea. No, she's nearby, I can tell. Alright, well, we'll go look for her.
Minna, 力を貸して。
冒険に切れぬものはないやるぞ
I'm gonna wait for the momentum. Gotta get those
こ
bonuses, you
の
know
く
what
ら
I
いなら
mean?
私でも平気だよ。
Dark and darker? Hell yeah. I always appreciate it. Alright, we got a locked chest. I'm going to wait until we leave. I just gotta make note of it. Antique bronze timepiece. Is there anything else up here? Yeah, regular chest. The Wind Rider weapons. I got Snow Light now, Wind Rider. Ooh, my goodness. Physical attack up from 15 to 27 with magical attack also climbing. Magical defense and physical defense also climbs. You better believe it. That's a no-brainer. Eterna. Setsuna, you're safe. You're not injured, are you? No, I'm fine. What about you? Thank you, Setsuna, but you don't need to worry about me. I'm just concentrating on looking after yourself. Oh, and you're still alive too. What a pleasure to see you again. So what are we gonna do now? Well, we're gonna head to Felonia. Yes, you're right. Standing around here isn't gonna be isn't going to accomplish anything. We don't even know where we drifted to. Let's head to the nearest town. Yes, right. Before we do anything else, we need more information. Alright, so the band's back together. Got some more avalanche kelp.
やるぞ抵抗は無駄だ
Ooh, triple momentum kill. Oh, you better believe that was beautiful. That was so beautiful. Alright, where am I coming out of? The Forgotten Shore. We're gonna mark that down. Chest in Forgotten Shore. Because again, I know me, I'm not gonna remember that, and I'm gonna want to go back to get it. What we're looking for now is, again, those items on the ground. Because Lord knows we need those. There's one right there. They're just really hard to see. The white on white is just not ideal. Sarandale. Oh my, this village is. Looks like no one lives here anymore. Oh, let's head on. Yeah, looks like we don't have any other choice. This place is pretty run down, but it doesn't seem to have been taken over by monsters. Strange, you'd expect an empty village to be teeming with them. Look, over there. We need to help him. He'll be fine. He's just a small fry. Look at the size of his sword. I'm sure he can handle himself. Oh no, look out! Or maybe not. Let's help him. Looks like we got no choice. Come here, Pengu.
終わらせるぞ。
はい。よ
よし。
しいけるよ。
We're gonna wait for a momentum. I want the bonuses.
終わりだな。
Ooh, whole 4 XP. Yep. Feeling great. Ooh, thanks. You saved my neck there. Are you hurt? Oh no, I'm fine. It's nothing. Just a little tired out, that's all. Damn, that was a close one. Unless that's just an ornamental sword, you need to start using it to protect yourself. Actually, it is an ornamental sword. Anyway, I've never seen any of you around here before. I'm Setsuna. This is Ender, and that's Eterna. We came from Nive. I see, Nive, eh? Do you know it? Yeah, but it was all a very long time ago. Whoops, I haven't even told you my name yet. I'm... Nadir, nice to meet you. You with the mask. You're still a little rough around the edges, but you've got real skill with the sword. Thank you. I'm impressed, and for someone still so young. I haven't met the three of you somewhere before, have I? Not that I remember. You sure? There's something very familiar about you. A mere coincidence, I'm sure. I suppose so. The way you're dressed, though, don't tell me you're... Is something the matter? Oh no, never mind. Anyway, what are you doing in a ghost town like this? We want to go to Felonia Citadel. Oh, you'll need to cross the mountain. Sounds like we got a tough journey ahead of us then. Well, if you keep heading north, you'll come to the village of Purica. If you go there and talk to the captain of the Resistance, I'm sure they'll be able to help you. Do you live there too? Oh, well. If you're going back that way, we should go together. No, I'm going to keep walking around for a little bit longer. Are you sure you'll be alright? I suppose there doesn't seem to be too many monsters around here. Yeah, not anymore. Not anymore? Yeah, thanks to the protection of the sacrifice, I mean. Don't you worry about me anyway. I've been doing this every day for a long time now. Alright, well, please be careful. Thank you. Nadir, you silly old goat. Amber rock salt. At least it makes a noise when you go over them. Makes it a little bit easier to identify them.
みんな力を貸して。
大食いきれぬものはない。
Oh, love the double momentum kills. You self-destructed a little too far from me, didn't you, buddy?
このくらいなら私でも平気だよ。
Oh, nothing on this dock. Okay, we got a locked chest in this village. I'm gonna have to take the name of it down again.
油断
I got the surprise. Fantastic. Cyclone. I could probably X-strike him.
これで戦況を変えてやる
Overkill, self-destruct. Exact kill, link kill. Oh, got the misses though, so
こ
that's
のく
good.
らいなら私でも平気だよ
Oh, we got a hair shuriken. So there's another weapon for Setsuna this time. Nothing but ups. I love that. Oh, there's one of those special monsters. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this. Combo. Oh no, it already flew away.
一気に肩をつく
Yeah, I didn't even have a chance. Didn't even have a
この
chance
く
to
らい
get
な
it.
ら私でも平気だよ
Even with the sneak up, man, it still flew away. It's crazy. Chaos Orb Bracelet. That's a talisman. Mark of the Mass Tribe. Why is that not even equipped? Unless it's equipped on me. It is. Okay, fantastic. So, this does nothing. A mark carried by adult members of the Mass Tribe is given to him by chieftain in regards to the coming of age. Rogdoll and Dawn Amulet, nothing. This, on the other hand, gives me crit hit rate and support bonus. I mean, the crit hit rate would be ideal, but the problem is with that support bonus, I'm like, It is a support. I think we'll give this to Setsuna. Like, yeah, crit hit rate, but it really is more of a support. There's an item. Oh, I'm
こ
so
こで
sick
は
of
負
these
けられない
things. It's gonna blow up right in front of me. Boom. Yep, that hurt. Oh, not poison.
はい
That's unfortunate.
よし
This one's gonna blow up right in front of me again.
行って
Nothing I can do about it though, not where it's
で
located.
きるわこれぐらいならやるわね
やるぞ
はいみんな大丈夫
Am I still poisoned after that? It does look to be the case. That's great. Inventory. I have antidotes. And I might as well give you a potion while I'm at it. Everybody else is fine. Had I known there was a save point right there. Had I known. Oh, I could have saved the items. It's fine. How else would I have ever used them? Alright, now we're on the other side. Up north, we'll go ahead and drop this bridge as a shortcut. But we're still going to play around up there a little bit because I'm pretty confident there is another item of some shape and or sort somewhere. Or there's not, and I'm just a complete goober. It looks to be the latter. Yep, nope, I'm just a goober. Alright, what was that? Serendale? Serendale. Chest in Serendale. Ew. There were once many settlements on this island, both large and small, but little trace of them remains today. Many old customs and food traditions have been lost. It's up to us to try and carry them on. That's why I'm here, looking for traces of those settlements, looking for evidence of human life. Yeah, I never quite figured out what these are for. I suspect there's some kind of trigger to this. Why build a whole zone otherwise? But I don't know. I have no idea. Something that we can ultimately look up later. Because I have a bunch of Spirit Knight stones that I missed. Like Doom and stuff like that. So very important named important named stones for sure. January cabbage. Doesn't look like there's anything else up there. And in Parika. Oh, there's that merchant. This must be the village that Deer was talking about. Oh, my friends, you're all here. You're all safe. We met you on the ship. You're from the Magic Consortium. Glad to see you remembered. Thanks for helping me out back on the ship. So you made it to the mainland safely, too. You're a lucky man. Well, I don't feel very lucky. All my cargo went down with that ship. So I'm planning on setting up shop here for a while. Are you headed for Felonia Citadel? That's right. It seems like we've got to cross a mountain to get there from here, though. Oh, well, you don't need to worry about that. There's a series of caverns that lead to the Citadel. Oh, there is? Yes, the captain should be able to unlock the entrance for you. Oh, what a relief. Have you got everything you need for your journey? Make sure to stock up on items before you leave, and if you have any materials that you got from monsters, please do sell them to the Consortium. We always do our utmost to offer the best possible prices. Inside the village, you'll also find my fellow traders. There's a blacksmith, an apothecary, a chef. They're all inside the pub to the left of the village entrance, so please give them your business, too. So to obtain Sprite Knight, we need to give them the monster parts. So let's go ahead and sell. I don't want to sell the green stuff. The green stuff I want to sell to the chefs because that's how they make food. Okay. And now we can take a look at some Sprite Knight. Now I have Cyclone. I'm not really worried about getting myself another one. Aura, on the other hand, healing energy recovers the HP of all allies near the target. Also heals status ailments when using momentum mode. That would be amazing. Wall deploys a wall of magical energy around the target to defense against both physical and magical attacks. We can go ahead and grab one of those. Cure, I have one. I don't think I need another. Lightning, on the other hand, I do want. Insight, cast provoke on a single target, causing the enemy to be directed towards the caster. Could be helpful. I'm not too worried about it. Protect, on the other hand, I definitely want. Uses magical energy to increase strength and immunity, boosting the defense of all nearby allies. Slow, I would also want, but I need. I sold a hexagon pendant. Oh, but I need another powdered bone. Okay. Increase the bearer's life force, boosting maximum HP. That would be great. Physical pride, iron vow, raising spirit, all seeing eye, fire, water shield, cloak. Yeah, all of that would be great. But I can't do anything about it right now. Now, in terms of Spirit Knight, I can insert Spirit Knight. Oh, okay, so I can get another one. Let's go ahead and do lightning. And then we can do protect on you. And then I can do... See, I guess I could do MP use 10 though, but Ender really doesn't... Like, having a secondary healer would be ideal. But at the same time, the biggest thing that I would run into an issue for is just the MP used. I'd rather have it than not, and that's why I bought it, so it's fine. Okay. We're doing better. We are setting up for success. Got ourselves a hail beam. My son's in the resistance, you know. I didn't mean to talk to you, old timer, but no, this was not the house. This was not the house. This, I believe, is the one. Well, we got some ether. That's the captain. I don't want to talk to the captain, not yet. I want to talk to the blacksmith and the apothecary and all that other stuff. I could have swore the way it read was that it may have been off to the left and not the right, and I just can't read, and that's my problem. Okay, we got a locked chest in this town. I'm pretty sure I spelled that name right. Can I see where I'm at? Parika. I did not spell it right. Alright, here we go. Weppies and tallies. Antipod dagger. Look at the bonuses on that. We'll go ahead and grab that. Here we go. We got some talismans now, too. Okay. Oh, MP consumed, AT bonus, SP accumulated. There's so many. There's so many things. Let's do necklace made from the seeds. Let's do this. And then all the rest of it is just critical power, crit hit rate, momentary boost. Let's do that. So we will go talismans. Pop you with that, and then pop you with the claw ring. And then let's go to Spirit Knight. I can do wall. So we want wall, and I have nothing for you yet. Which is fine, but we have the room, we have the space, that's what matters. Let's also do weapons before I forget. Who are you? Apothecary. I can get the potions, and I'm gonna grab another 2 of those to make up for what I lost. Oh, look at those ingredients. Square onion, and you... Sure? Wonderful. I must thank you. Wait here a minute. Sorry to keep you waiting. Here you go. Eureka cobbler salad. When you eat the food, good things happen. It'll give you a recipe for the dish. I'll give it to a chef. You'll need to pay, but I'll make it for you anytime. Ah, I see you got a recipe. Give it to me, and I can edit. Give them the recipe. Let me see what we've got. All right, I can make this no problem. Add it to the menu. Now back to work. Eureka cobbler salad. I got a second one though, right? I could have swore I got a second one. Boost the amount of EXP earned, number of drops, and maximum. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's just... I'm a king. This is what I am. Let's see, I thought I could sell it to him, but I guess not. So it might be worth talking to the villagers and similar to see if I get any other recipes. Monsters. Yeah, nothing. Hard to say, hard to say. Anywho, I'm gonna step outside the village for a second just to save. And that's where we're gonna call it for the evening. It is getting late. I know most of you have fallen asleep watching me play, which I'm fine with. That is how I like it. But let's see what we got online to raid. Let me get this tab. We got Friend Level 0 is playing 14. Jax is on Disney, and Trab is playing Donkey Kong Bonanza. Friends Level 0. Jax has more. I think... I mean, we've raided Friends pretty recently, and Trap hasn't been online, so let's go ahead and raid Trap. Trap, I think, would be a good raid. So if you want to hang out for the raid, I appreciate it. If not, totally understand. In the meantime, though, you all have a fantastic rest of your evening. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you on the next one. Oh, thanks for hanging out, wifin'. I'll get this posted over on the YouTube archives, and that way, if you missed anything or you want to revisit it, you're more than welcome. Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine, dude. No worries. I totally understand. Lurk away. That's totally acceptable. I appreciate you being here one way or another. No need to apologize. It'll be up on the archive VOD, so if you want to revisit it, it will be there. In the meantime, though, you all have a fantastic rest of your evening, and I'll catch you soon.